Hello, beautiful people. So nice to have you here on this channel with me today, which is the Ethereal Tarot channel, where I do tarot readings. And today's special reading for you guys is going to be about what new friendships you're attracting to you, what new friendships are coming in for you, people. Okay, I know a lot of people are really into love or trying to figure out who's coming in for them in a romantic sense, but you know, we don't just need connections romantically, we definitely need friends. Like, we need platonic people that we can go to and just talk with. So I know a lot of people are really wanting to kind of open their horizons in the friend sphere. So if you're one of those people, you have clicked the right video. Okay, so we have three groups for you guys today. Starting on the left, we have this card here, the King of Swords. Group 2, we have the Lovers here. In group 3, we have the Ace of Swords. Now, if you want to close up, I'm going to do that for you, but if you already know what group you want to choose, go ahead and click that timestamp in the description box and go on to your reading. But for those of you who want to see the cards up close, I will be showing them now. Okay, we have for group 1, the King of Swords here. Okay, by the way, you can be drawn to more than one. There's really no wrong way of doing this or a right way. You just go to wherever you're feeling called to, and that's probably your group. Group 2, this is yours. Okay, take a nice long look. Let me put that there. You know, the thing I hate about picking up the cards is that I set them up such in a way that's like, I just don't want to mess up the lineup, but you know what, it doesn't even matter. Let's show group 3. Here you go, group 3. I'm so sorry about that delay. The Ace of Swords, very beautiful card. Oops. Okay, so those other groups, take as much time as you need to choose. No rush. Okay, this video is already pre-recorded, so nobody's rushing you except yourself if you are rushing. But definitely take your time with choosing. You know, you want to take your time with choosing friends as well, so make sure you choose the right pile, you know what I'm saying? But thanks. You know, if you have not already subscribed, consider doing that. And if you enjoyed this reading, leave me a thumbs up and some comments letting me know, first of all, how you're doing, and also, you know, how this resonates. So again, I appreciate y'all being here always. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump into these readings. So I'll see you soon. Toodles. Okay, hello, group 1. If you chose this card here, the King of Swords, then this is going to be your reading. Now, I was very intentional when I kind of shuffled these cards out for the group. So I do feel as if you chose this card, then you're attracting people who help to provide you with a sense of focus, okay, a sense of determination, okay. I feel like maybe you've had to sacrifice some past friendships to attract these ones, because with the King of Swords, he kind of reminds me of cutting out all things that don't work to get to where you're trying to go. He's very determined, very my way or the highway, very like structured, orderly type of vibe. So, but not just that, he's very direct, has great communication skills, and is just, you know, down to business. Like, he's not trying to kind of dress things up. It's like just saying things how they are. So I feel like you're attracting those type of people who are able to just speak their mind, who are direct, who let you know what's going on without really sugarcoating things, or they're just really open, honest, and direct. And I feel like that's what you need, group 1. You need people who are open and sure within themselves. Like, they have a good sense of who they are, what they want, and how they're gonna go after it. And that's who the King of Swords is. That's how he portrays himself. I'm not really saying that you're attracting the king or like a gender specific. I'm not even about to get into gender specific. So, you know, friendships, they don't even matter. You're just attracting people, but it could be you're attracting a prominent male friend who has this type of embodiment of the King of Swords, who is very direct, very open, has great advice, good person to go to when you need to talk. You know, they give you a higher perspective with this bird's eye view. It's like they have a a higher perspective, a broader expansion of what something could mean. It's like they don't focus on super small details. They kind of try to look at the big picture. So, like I was saying, I think maybe you've had to sacrifice some past friendships, and maybe those friendships weren't the best for focusing, or maybe they distracted you a little bit. But these two cards here are going to help me to see why you're attracting these. So let's see. Wow, these are really good cards to come out. Okay, we have change and fulfillment. So I feel like you need a change within your social circle. I feel like you have changed as a person, so it's only right that the people around you kind of match the new person that you are, or the person that you've grown to be. I see that you're moving on to a new phase of life in general. So with that, you're gonna have to meet new people, and these new people are gonna show you a new sense of fulfillment. They're gonna really show you your true worth. Well, I don't want to say show you your true worth, because you should innately know that yourself, but I feel like they're gonna help you to see how much value you really have. I think they're really gonna show you how much they appreciate you and just how special you really are. Okay, I feel like you're gonna also gain a lot of wisdom within these connections, and you might have a lot of traveling. You might do like a girls trip or a boys trip. I don't even know the gender. Like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna leave the gender out, but I feel like it's gonna be a lot of adventurous type of vibes within this friendship. But I think there's also a level of depth to these relationships, where not only are you guys able to have a good time, but there's also a sense of just really being able to talk and getting to know each other. So I feel like as well, these friendships are going to help to change your perspective and change the way you think, and kind of provide a new perspective, if I haven't already said that. I just feel like a sense of newness, like you need newness, like you need something that helps you to see a different side of life. So let's see some traits of these friendships coming in. I'm going to use these zodiac cards that I've created. I don't even know if I should call them zodiac cards. They're more like astrology, whatever. We're just going to see some traits of these friends coming in here. So can we get some more? I need to make some room for tarot too, so let me not do. Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, y'all. 1 second, please bear with me. Please. You know, I just have to have my things looking a certain way on this channel. But let's see some traits of these new friends, why don't we? Please, Spirit, can we get some information about these friendships that they're attracting? Group 1, please. Okay, Aries came out. You saw how quick too? Aries, I get Emperor energy from that card. Very direct, fiery, straightforward. They're really funny, I feel. I think Aries people, well, I don't really know any personally, but I'm thinking about 2 tarot readers. I'm thinking of Kino and Exo Tarot, and I feel like they're kind of funny. Not even kind of. I feel like they're funny. So that's giving me those vibes of like, they just kind of say what they want. They do what they want. It's very, this Aries is like the first zodiac of the zodiac cycle. So I feel like they're very determined. Like they're gonna go after what they want. It's also Aries is also cardinal energy, so it's like leaders. I feel like you're attracting the leader type of person. Not only that, but Cancer is on the bottom here, and I feel like not only do they have that drive to them, that fun, adventurous, spontaneous energy, they also have that caring type of nurturing, protective energy as well, just like the Emperor. I'm thinking of the tarot card, the Emperor, by the way, if you're not understanding what I'm saying, but we'll get into the tarot later. But that's the type of energy that these friendships are gonna kind of bring to you. So can we get more? Their traits. traits of these friends. Love it. Okay, we get more about traits. Ooh, okay, so they're probably gonna be into some of the same things that you're into. So I'm guessing that if you're watching this tarot reading, you're into the more spiritual, mystical, occult type of things. Maybe you like to watch true crime shows or like crime investigations, or I just feel like they have this type of for some of you they could be on the medical track or trying to do surgery. That came to me for some reason, but outside of that, I feel like they're going to be very mysterious, low-key. Like they're going to have this mysterious vibe about them. Like you never know what they're thinking, but it's kind of like a thrill, because like it's a mystery. And they might have this level of like when you first meet them, you're not gonna really expect the depth that they have when you truly get to know them with the eighth house, because eighth house is ruled by Scorpio, and scorpionic energy is definitely that mysterious type of vibe. So I feel like they have that calm, cool, collected type of expression where you really never know what's going on beneath the surface. But as well, I feel like they could be into the interesting topics that people don't really talk about often. That could include astrology and things like tarot, or what else, just spirituality in general. They could just be interested in those type of things. So let's get some more. Let me get more, please, about these friendships that they're attracting, the traits. Okay, second house. So interesting. I was saying that they're going to help you to see your value. I also feel like they might help to increase your value. Like you guys might work together on something. That doesn't have to be for everyone, but I feel like they're going to help to highlight ways that you can make money or highlight ways to get money. The second house is all about material possessions owned by the self. Eighth house also talks about, you saw how that just popped out? Okay, so I guess it wants to come out. Neptunian energy, yeah, very mysterious, mystical, otherworldly, ethereal type vibes. Okay, I feel like this is a mixture of people. This is not just one person. So one person could represent this Aries energy of having that spontaneous cardinal energy. The other person could be like a mysterious, into spirituality, astrology. I feel like the Neptune is also kind of correlating. Maybe this is the same person. For some reason, this feels like more than one person though. Anyway, the second house is just telling me, like, I feel like you guys are really going to be focused on, bossing up, getting that money, okay? And hey, I hear y'all, not just money. I feel like you just want to look good. You want to kind of have that sense of self, that sense of worth. And I feel like this friend group is definitely going to look like y'all got it together. Like y'all are in y'all's bag, okay? Like y'all have it, y'all are on the way to success. And I feel that this friend group is leading to success and fulfillment and showing new sides of life to each other, as these energies are definitely showing new sides of life to each other, okay? So Neptune also fell out very low-key. So I feel like one friend might come in a low-key way. It's like you're not expecting them to kind of appear in this sense, or when you meet them, you don't really expect to be friends with them. I feel like they're probably out of your I don't want to say comfort zone, because it's a friend. Like, why would they be out of your, I mean, hey, they could be out of your comfort zone. They might just show you a really different side of life. And I feel like that might be kind of, they may look unassuming, because Neptune rules Pisces, and Pisces energy, Neptune energy. Whenever someone has Neptune in their first house, for instance, I have Pisces in my first house because Mars is in my first house, and I have Pisces Mars. And I feel like also Neptune is transiting my first house, so big yikes. I mean, I'm not really a man about it, but it's like people would probably look at me in an unassuming way, like I don't look too scary, or I'm not too, I don't know, with Neptune in the first house, or Pisces is like you give like a softer vibe, or like people don't really think you're this big tough person. So I feel like they might be unassuming to you, like, oh, they're just another person, or they're just soft, or they're just cute, you know. But really they might have this whole nother side of them that you didn't even expect. So long story short, because I feel like the way I explained that was literally all over the place, which is giving this Neptune vibes. Neptune is all over the place. So I feel like this person who embodies this Neptunian energy is going to be very influential. They're going to help you to dream a bit, I feel, as well. Help you to recognize some of your own dreams even, probably. But we also have 7th house here on the bottom. So that's telling me that these situations, not these situations, these friendships are going to be balanced. And like I said, I feel like some of you might work with your friends. And 7th house rules partnerships, and not only marriage partners, but also business partners. So I do feel like these friendships can help to upgrade your value in some way. If not in a material sense, I feel like in a mental, spiritual, emotional way, where they help to show you different facets of yourself and help to uncover maybe parts of yourself that you weren't able to show to others. So that's really nice. Definitely a mixed bag here, this person or these people. So with that, let's jump into the tarot now. Why don't we jump into that? And let's see, how are you attracting these friendships in? So please, Spirit, clear, direct, honest messages. I want to say clear, as clear as the King of Swords can be. What is this on my finger? Like, I've been trying to get it off and it's like keep coming. I think it's paint. Anyway, so sorry, y'all. Yeah, as clear as the King of Swords. Please, how are they attracting these friendships? Please, how are they attracting these friendships? Please, Spirit. Interesting. Did you see how that popped out? We have the High Priestess reverse. I'm gonna keep going because I just need more information. Can we get more, please? How are they attracting? Page of Wands reverse. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Like to see that. And thinking maybe I should get clarifiers now. Clarifier for the High Priestess reverse. Clarifier. Interesting. Okay, I'm seeing what you're trying to say to me. Page of Wands. Clarify for the Page of Wands, please. Oh my gosh, that's too many. That's too many. I can't do all of that. I can't. I'm so sorry, y'all. If you don't like the shuffling process, you are, by all means, you can skip until you see all the cards are lined up, and then I'll start explaining them here. Clarifier for the Page of Wands. Interesting. So the same one came out. Okay, you know, I feel like you're gonna, oh, I said I'll wait, but listen, if you're still here, you get to hear the whole reading. So if I feel like these friendships are gonna come in after a time of you taking time to yourself, of you really balancing your life out in a way. Let's get more. Can I get a clarifier for the Ace of Swords? Clarifier for the Ace of Swords. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like, as I said, you might have had to sacrifice some friendships in the past, and maybe those friendships weren't allowing you to really be yourself, or really show your true essence in a way. So with the High Priestess in reverse coming out, clarified by the World and the Four of Swords, I do feel like these friendships are going to be coming in after a time of you taking time out to reflect on these past situations. Not only friendships, it could have been a loss of a relationship or a loss of someone or something in general. And I do feel that you are trying to build a better connection with your sense of discernment or your sense of intuition, or trying to really be able to pick out the people who are for you and who isn't. I see you trying to kind of manifest these relationships maybe not consciously, but I feel like you really are in need of some support in a way, and true support that is honest, and it's not going to kind of be sly or slick, because maybe you've dealt with some betrayal in the past, or some friendships that just ended in a way that just left you feeling disappointed, and now it's time for a change in that area. But I feel like you've closed out an old cycle of something, like you've closed out a situation of dealing with a certain type of people, or just closed out a cycle of or a chapter of your life in general. Like you've succeeded in some way, or you've leveled up in some way, and now it's time to kind of represent that level up with the people that are around you. But I do sense that it's time to either, if you're not already in a sense of, or not in a sense of, if you're not already in a period of time where you're really just taking time to reflect, to regain your strength, to replenish yourself, to really rejuvenate, and to just take time to yourself. I feel like that is being called to do so right now. Like you're being called to do that if you're not already, because I do sense like your intuition is trying to tell you something, and in order to be able to foster these relationships, you're gonna have to be able to listen to your intuition. So yeah, with that, and with the Page of Wands reversed, clarified by the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you meeting these people is gonna be in a I feel like you're gonna be doing something that you're not used to doing. Or actually, this could be two different ones. Okay, so you could be, it's like you could be so focused on one part of your life, or focused on one aspect, and it's like your intuition is trying to say, hey, you know, let's try something else, let's do something else. That's why it's trying to ask you to take time out to really connect with your intuition, so that you can listen to these nudges. Like, say you work all the time, you're on a specific schedule, you have a lot of priorities in place, and it's kind of like a routine, but you're really wanting like a new start, like you're wanting a change, you're wanting something to shift. And it's like, hey, maybe one of these days you say, I never really go to that coffee shop, but I'm really feeling called to go. And if you ignore that kind of thought, or that intuitive nudge, it's like you missed the opportunity to meet these friendships. So I really feel like it's asking you to step out of your comfort zone, or to step out of your routine, and to do more things that it's like add some spontaneity, or some spontaneous type of energy. Like do more things that help you to get out, and to get you into the position to meet these people, because I feel like they're trying to come in, but it's not like they're just gonna fall into your lap, or you know, they're just gonna voila appear in your living room. You know, it's like you're gonna have to put yourself out there in order to meet these connections, or to foster these connections. So maybe you are in a sense of isolation, or a period of isolation, or just more so to yourself right now. But of course, take as much time as you need. There is no rush. You know, these friendships are gonna be there because you're meant to meet these friendships. But the thing is, when it's time to come out of that, allow yourself to do new things, to try new things, and to not get so focused on what you have going on. Because I feel like these situations will help you to see the truth about the past friendships or past relationships that you've had, and they're really gonna help to provide a new definition of what a good friend is to you, and how a good friend should be, in terms of supporting you, providing you a space to just be yourself without judging you, you know, not critiquing or saying disrespectful things to you in a joking manner. I remember I had a friend who did that, and it's like, now that I look back, I really wish I could go back and be like, you're really weird. Let me stop, because that's not the way to approach those situations. But it's just like, you really have to be mindful and really pay attention to what people are saying. And that's why I feel like these King of Swords type of people are coming in, because maybe you've dealt with people who weren't clear with their communication, or would say things that would make you second guess or think like, did they really mean that in the way that I thought, or are they just like it's like it's really confusing energy. So maybe you've dealt with that or some disappointing situations in the past, but I feel like you're going to come out victorious still with the Ace of Swords. Like, you're going to meet these people and they're definitely going to show you how much you've been lacking in a way, like how disappointing your past friendships were, because you've met these friends who now kind of show you like, oh, this is what a real friendship is like. This is what it feels like to really have someone you could just, not just someone, but people that you could just be yourself with, or just communicate openly with without feeling judged or feeling like, oh, I can't say that because they might think this or that. Like, you should be able to be open. And I feel like in some of your past situations that wasn't the case. But these new ones are definitely going to help you to speak your truth and to just stand in your truth and stand strong in it. So we love that. Okay, we love that. So let me see if there's anything else I'm supposed to pick up on. I feel like you're gonna meet them not all at the same time. I feel like they're gonna come in at different times, and maybe like you're the center of the friend group. I don't want to say it like that, but it's like you kind of help to bring everybody together in a way, or at least that's what I'm getting. That doesn't have to be the case, you know. Maybe you meet a friend, maybe you meet these people and they're already in a friend group and you're added to it. But in general, it could go either way. I'm not, I can't predict the future. All I can tell you is that these friends are coming. But yeah, that's what I'm sensing. And I feel like with this Ten of Pentacles, it's like you guys are going to be successful together. You guys are going to share your wealth together. It's like not only are you going to have this deep connection, but it's also you guys are all going to be hardworking and trying to build your empire in a way. So I don't feel like this is a friend group who would just sit around and do nothing and think that life is just a game. I mean, life is a game, in my opinion. It's like, if you play the game well enough, you're bound to win. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I feel like it's just they don't take it as a game in the way it's like, oh, it doesn't matter what I do because, you know, life is life. I don't know. I'm a Capricorn. I'm focused on this work, okay? I gotta build myself up, okay? So outside of that, y'all, I've been talking about me a lot. So maybe, you know what? Maybe you have been taken advantage of in the past because you are this person who is so open and who is so it's like you listen to people and you're there for them, but it's like, are they there for you? It's kind of, you've been probably dealing with one-sided relationships, and I think it's coming to a close because you're building your discernment on how to kind of block out those type of people so that you can fully come into alignment with those people who are for you and who will not just want you to be their therapist, you know, in a way. So let's get some oracle cards here to see what else. Final messages for group 1, please. Final messages for group 1. Okay, so we have awakening. Yeah, I felt like you guys were going through upgrades, like you're bossing up in some way. So now it's time to integrate this new way of expression, this new person that you've kind of expanded yourself into, and share that with people who deserve it, and share that with people who will understand and accept you. Okay, because that is the type of energy that you deserve, and I feel like that's coming in, and people who are awakened or who are going to help you awaken to new levels are coming in to provide you with that I want to say understanding, or just a new level of understanding. So we also have inner temple. I was saying it's time to tap in with this high priestess. It's time to take time out and really tune in with this inner temple. It says devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. When you tune in, you take time out to yourself and meditate and just quiet your mind, silence the surroundings, provide an environment for you to just sit in peace with yourself. You're going to be able to reflect and listen to what is trying to be said to you, because I feel like a lot of messages are trying to come into you, group one, and it's just for you to listen, and you have to be very quiet. You have to get rid of the distractions and allow yourself to just tune in, because I can't tell you, any other information, because I feel like you already have the answers within, and I feel like your spirit guides, your angels, or whatever you believe in is already trying to talk to you and align you with these people, but it's just up to you to take that time out and make time in your busy schedule to really just provide yourself a space to reflect so that you can meet these people, okay? Because I know you're ready. I know you're ready to see them. I know you're ready to meet them, okay? Group one, and they're coming, but it's just you have to take some time out to yourself right now in preparation for this, for these connections, because you deserve it. But also I just feel like in order to not only have these friendships, but to build on them and to have them to last a long time, you have to be able to express yourself and be able to just be your true self without limitation, or not boundaries, because we need boundaries, but I want to say barriers, like not putting up too many walls because you've been hurt in the past and you don't want it to happen again. But that's where discernment comes in, and that's why you have to take some time out. But can we get one more for group one, please? One more. What did I say? Yeah, you have definitely had to go through some snakes. I'm picking up on these snakes over here, okay? You've probably had to get rid of some sticky situations, okay, with some sticky people, some icky people, okay? Some people who just showed their true colors, and it was disappointing, but you needed to see it, you needed to hear it, you needed to get rid of that situation so that you can have this new beginning and to step into this light and to step into these relationships that make you feel welcomed and feel good, and without really having that I don't even know what to call those friendships, because I just can't stand them. It's like, why be my friend if you're gonna be a hater? It's like, why are you my friend if you're gonna talk about me behind my back? That's really weird, in my opinion. And I know that's probably not the nicest thing to say, but it's honest. Like, why do people do that? You let me know in the comments why you think people do weird behavior, because I just feel like weird behavior is never cute. And it's like, do you not have anything else to do with your life? Like, am I that important? Thank you. I'm living rent free in your head. I love it. But seriously though, y'all, you've walked through the trenches. You've been through the trenches with these people, okay? You had to release them, and now it's time to step into the paradise, because you've gone through those tough situations and you've learned those lessons. And I feel like there's still some things you have to reflect on so that you can release them in order to prepare yourself for these new ones. But I do feel that this was your rite of passage. This was the initiation to meeting these people, okay? And I feel like you interacting with those past friendships that kind of sucked, not even kind of, but people who really just weren't genuine with you, I feel like you've had to go through those so that you could see both sides. Like, you could see what you don't want in a friend, so that you can effectively know what you do want in a friend, So that's what I'm seeing for y'all. I really am so sorry about if you went through those tough situations with those friendships. Listen, I understand completely, but it is what it is. Life is life, and let me tell you, it's not for nothing, okay? You're gonna meet those people who are exactly for you. You're gonna be so happy. So thank you again, group one. It's been amazing to provide this reading for you. I hope it was as clear as crystals, okay? I hope it was as clear quartz, okay? But truly, I'm really wishing success within these new friendships and success upon your life in general. But again, thank you so much. Let me know in the comments how it resonated, and leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. But I will be moving on to group two, so I will see you in another one, hopefully. But thanks again. Bye bye, you guys. Okay, hello, group two. If you chose the lovers card here, or group two in general, then this is going to be your reading. You know, the song that I heard immediately in my head when I first started this was Tell Me Again. Hey, tell me again. We'll be lovers and friends. Telling me over and over again. Tell me again. Hey, so you're right. Oh, you know, I'm really gonna get into Usher. Okay, Usher, we gonna have a little battle because I'm really singing that song. But let me stop. Listen, this card just made me think like some of you, honestly, some of y'all, I feel like you want to attract someone that you can be lovers and friends with, like friends with benefits. That might not be for all of you, okay? I'm not about to generalize the whole population of group two, but I do feel like you might be attracting a friend who's gonna turn into a lover. That's a separate message. But on the other side of that, I feel like this card is just telling me that you're gonna be divinely guided to these people. I feel like there's gonna be a deep soul connection between you and these friends. Okay, it's like a soul tribe type thing. Like, maybe in a past life y'all were friends and boom, this life y'all are friends again. Or if you don't believe in reincarnation or past life things like that, I just feel like it's gonna be a really deep connection. Like y'all are gonna be able to just express yourselves and really get down to the nitty gritty of who you are because there it's just that deep. I'm just getting depth, like really close connection, like a birds of a feather flock together. Okay, like y'all may look completely different, but it's like y'all have so many similarities in different ways. So outside of that lovers and friends thing, I feel like this group is split in half between that, but I do sense that in general, the connection that you're building with these friendships that are coming in is going to be very deep. It's like you've been longing for this depth or this type of connection within friends for a very long time, and I feel like you're going to get it. You know, this is going to be well worth the wait, with the lovers here. And so you can see I feel like my hands are a bit sweaty. Sorry y'all, let's just get because what let's get into what this card is. This card is going to be representing why you're attracting them in the first place, and I feel like you need to attract people who you can thrive with. As you can see, there's like 3 giraffes in this card, so I feel like there's going to probably be 3 main people within the friend group, or you're attracting 2 new people in general, or 2 main people who you're going to be friends with, and you're going to be thriving with these people. I feel like you're already on the course of thriving in life already. Like you've already done an amazing job, or you're already really shining out here. Maybe you have some type of platform, or you are sharing your light or sharing your wisdom or sharing your voice in some way, and you're really this type of, I want to say this great being. I feel like maybe some people didn't expect you to pop out like this or be this person that you are today, but I feel like you're really out here shining and thriving, and it's time to attract those connections that can help to add to that. And I feel like you guys, like I said, birds of a feather flock together. I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of, you guys may look different, but I feel like at the core, you know, you may come from different places, or there's differences in some way. I feel like there's gonna be noticeable differences within this group for some reason. Although there's giraffes here and they all look the same, I feel like there's some differences, okay? But I feel like these friendships are gonna help to maybe provide a new way to shine, or maybe you guys are gonna have a podcast together, or something. I just feel like there's this deep connection, or you guys are always gonna be seen together. It's like y'all are that type of friend group where y'all can't do anything separately. I mean, not like that, I'm really exaggerating, but it's like y'all just love to be around each other because it's just that good vibes. It's like those good energy. It's just always good vibes with these people. So I just feel like this connection is going to help you to thrive, as this card says. It's going to build on your success, not only in a career sense, because hey, maybe you guys they might help you in that way, but I'm talking more about thriving in a mental, spiritual, emotional way where they're going to open new doors of expansion for you to thrive. Okay, so let's get some more information. I want to see some traits about these people you're attracting. Okay, let's see some traits about your folks. Why don't we? These friends. So please, Spirit, clear. Let's be clear today. I just want clear messages. Don't give me nothing confusing, okay? Can we get some traits about the friendships they're attracting, please? Some traits. Okay. Ooh, the moon. Like I said, deep. Okay. The moon. Listen, the moon, if y'all know the tarot card, the moon, that's a deep card. It's like, how deep can you get? There's usually a water on the card. There's usually a moon in the sky, two opposing towers, a wolf and a dog, a lobster, and some water. The water in that card is so deep. It's like, how deep can you go? That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're always going to be uncovering things, maybe uncovering past traumas, even really talking through those together, really talking about how you were raised or your family life in the past, how you want to change things with Uranus here, how you want to change the dynamic. Ooh, I feel like you guys could have a similar, see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all could look different, but have similar upbringings or similar experiences or similar ways of thinking about things. Like, there's a major difference in some way, but you guys are very similar. It could just be a difference in gender. It could be a difference in, I don't know. There's a underlying difference, and I really want to put my finger on it, but it's like the moon is overshadowing all of that, because I really just feel like there's something so deep about this connection that's coming in, and it's going to change your life for real. It's going to change your life with Uranus. Uranus is all about change. It's all about revolution. You know, it's the rebel. So I really feel like in some way this friendship is going to be breaking tradition, or it's going to be outside of the norm, I feel. And if not outside of the norm, I just feel like it may be different from the type of friendships that you've had in the past. But can we get more here? I love how these cards are popping out. I just love it. Capricorn. Shout out my Capricorns, okay, you know. And Jupiter, I'm loving this energy. You know what, group 2, y'all can be my friend. For real, let's be friends. With 7th house, I'm loving it. So Capricorn, okay, these people could be quite hard. We have the card thriving, okay? I just feel like Capricorns are always thriving. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Capricorns. You could be an earth sign or have earth qualities within your chart, but I feel like you're attracting people who have those Capricornian traits, okay? And they are going to be very hardworking, very stable, reliable, trustworthy, okay? My best friend, shout out Cameron, okay? Shout out Mr. Cam. My best friend is a Capricorn, and I'm a Capricorn. Like, what? How could we not? How could we not? You know? And we're thriving always, you know? So let me chill. But for real though, I feel like I'm really getting amped up. Like, I feel like these people are gonna really be boosting your head, like boosting that ego, not in a negative way. It's like showing you who you really are, okay? Showing you that you have been that person since day one, and the people in your past, they missed the opportunity, they missed the mark, and now it's time to expand. And this Jupiter vibe is like, it's a feeling of blessings, okay? It's like, I'm getting excited for y'all because this is amazing. But Capricorn energy, I never finished talking about it. Like I said, they're going to be reliable, hardworking, very caring in practical ways. Maybe it'll take a bit more time for you guys to open up to each other, but once you do, it's like gates open, you know, lots of deep conversations, lots of understanding. And I feel like with this Capricorn card, it's going to be a long-term type of friendship. Like, y'all are going to be friends for the long haul. Like, maybe y'all become friends when you're, what, 25? I don't know how old y'all are. I'm not even gonna pull age into it, but y'all can become friends in college or whatever. I don't have time to figure out the demographic of who's watching this video. But y'all could become friends at a certain time and be friends for years, like 30, 40 years. It's like that type of friendship. And I feel like it's gonna be definitely supported by, with the lovers here, I feel like it's gonna be supported by angels and guides, or there's just some deep spiritual connection that I'm feeling with that Jupiter card. And it's like there's going to be a lot of wisdom gained within this friendship, a lot of expansion, and continuous expansion. Like you guys are always going to be growing and leveling up together. So I really love that. And maybe you guys could even become business partners or work together on something. Like I said, you might have a podcast. Who knows what y'all are going to be doing, but it really feels quite big. And Jupiter's here, so of course it feels big. Jupiter is all about expansion. So I really love this energy though, y'all. I can't even cap to you. Oh my god, I love it. So get ready. This is exciting. I'm excited for y'all. I'm gonna pull 3 more cards and then we're gonna get into the tarot. So can we get more traits? Aquarius. Oh my god, Leo and Aquarius. Are you serious? And you know, I'm biased because listen, I have a lot of Aquarius placements. Like listen, my Sun and Venus are in the 11th house. I have Aquarius rising with Uranus conjunct my first house. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, what? Anyway, so that's why I put the exclamation mark, because nobody else, no other signs have exclamation points, but I just had to for the Aquarius, because Aquarius always represents what's different. They come in and they're just like different, you know, built different, hashtag built different for real. So anyway, well, okay, let me continue what I was talking about, because hold on, y'all. So sorry. Listen, I have to put this on do not disturb because the text I just got, what? Anyway, like I was saying, Leo and Aquarius oppose each other. They're like the opposite of the other sign. Like Capricorn and Cancer, Aquarius and Leo, Taurus and Scorpio, like those are oppositions to each other. So it's like so many differences, but opposites attract. It's like y'all are drawn to each other in some way. It's very instinctual, it's very magnetic. Okay, I'm loving this energy. Golly, are these my friends? Like, are y'all my soul tribe? Please, I would love it. But literally this energy is like, I'm soaking it in right now. I feel like it's going to be a lot of interesting conversations, okay? Very mentally and intellectually stimulating. Lots of conversation, okay? Lots of conversation. Not only conversation, I feel like a lot of fun with this Leo here. You could be attracting a Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, or maybe those are prominent signs in their chart. They have a lot of love to give is what I feel. They're very affectionate. And not in the romantic sense. I did say lovers and friends though in the beginning, but I'm saying like they're really gonna be there for you. They're really gonna pay attention to your emotions. They're gonna check on you. They're gonna make sure you're good, you know. They're just gonna be there for you, and they're gonna still have that fiery aspect, like don't mess with me, okay? Don't mess with me and my friends. This is the squad, okay? This is the group. I really feel this type of tight-knit ride or die energy. That's what I love to feel. Jeez, like y'all deserve it. That's all I gotta say. Let's get one more, because I'm gonna get stuck on this energy, because it's like dang. Can we get more traits, please, for grouped? Oh, you want to come out or no? I'm gonna say no. Okay, one more, just one more trait for group 2. We love it. Libra. Oh, are you kidding? They're gonna be super balanced, okay? They love harmony, they love justice, okay? And they don't play. Oh wow, you could be attracting 4 main people, or 3. I did say it could be a group of 3 people. I just feel like it's more than one person you're attracting. In Saturn, for the long term. These are long-term friendships that you're calling in right now, okay? Saturn is all about long-term things. Long-term, okay? And the number 30 is coming up for me. So you could be 30. The friends you have could last for 30 years. You could be becoming super successful at 30. Maybe y'all start to collaborate on something at 30. Who knows what it is? But the thing I'm saying is that you're going to be so happy with these situations, these friendships, because not only are they balanced, stable, reliable, they help to provide you with a sense of determination and inspiration. They also provide that fun aspect with this Leo here, that love, that shining. It's like y'all are gonna be shining together. Y'all could all look really good, but all look really different. Like, you just look good. I feel like this is the, it's like y'all are gonna be friend goals. It's the vibe I'm feeling. Also with Aquarius, I feel like y'all are gonna be different. Like, this is gonna be a new experience for you. It's gonna be type of a, I feel like these friendships that you're gaining or attracting in are going to be way different from the ones that you've had, and as well as they're going to help you to break old beliefs about yourself and break old beliefs about what friendship could be like or what it could encapsulate. You know, it's like, did that even make sense? Encapsulate? I just feel like this is just big energy, and there's no way for me to kind of condense it down into these baby words that the English language has created. Okay, this friendship, these friendships are indescribable. It's like these people, these energies are so, I love it. That's all I can say. I love it. Okay, and Libra just adds that extra aspect of just being balanced, stable, reliable. I keep getting back to that stable, reliable, but I'm getting this Saturn energy here. But Libra is just, it's that balance, that beauty, that harmony. I just feel like this is gonna be a beautiful connection. I've spent a lot of time on this, so I gotta keep it going, y'all. I gotta keep it going. I gotta keep it going. Can I get some information on how they're attracting these friendships, please, Spirit? Can I get information on how they're attracting these friendships? How are they attracting the Star? Okay, maybe you've lost hope in finding people who can be there for you, because maybe in the past you felt left out in the cold, or maybe not, you haven't had the connections that felt adequate or substantial enough for you. Like, maybe you've had acquaintances, or you're really good at having a lot of people to talk to, but you haven't really met those people who felt like home. But that's coming, okay? Don't worry. Don't lose hope, please. Don't lose hope, y'all. Aquarius energy, though. I love Aquarius energy. Maybe because I have so much of it. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. How are they attract? Okay, you see you have major cards out here. Let me just keep going. How are they? Oh my God. I love it. I literally love it. Please, you probably dealt with some situations in the past that just weren't for you. A lot of Aquarius energy, okay? Interesting. Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius. So yeah, you've kind of probably had some tough situations in your past regarding friendships, or maybe someone in your past was a bit manipulative. I didn't even say that word right, but I don't care. Maybe they were just a bit sly and slick, okay, and that made you lose hope in people or in friends. But don't lose hope, okay? And that may not apply to everybody, but I feel like there's been some blockages in being able to communicate with people in an open and honest sense, because maybe some people have misconstrued what you said, or they just weren't able to understand who you are. But listen, those people who don't understand you, that's fine. Bye. Literally, bye. Like, if you don't understand me, if you don't want to, I don't need that. You know, you don't need that. And that's why I feel like you've probably been very stern on that, or you've just been like, okay, bye. Like, you don't have time to put energy into these people because you know what's out there for you. And listen, Leo energy, the sun, okay, these people coming in are gonna shine a whole new light, okay? They're gonna show you so many new things. A lot of creativity, I feel, within this group as well. Maybe you guys are creatives, or you're attracting people who are creatives. I'm gonna get some clarifiers, please. Clarify for the Star. Clarify for the Star, please. You want me to take that or no? You're on my finger. I'm gonna take it. Yeah. you've had to definitely get rid of some situations or people who felt a bit just they weren't healthy situations. There's probably a lot of distractions within the friendship. Maybe you only got together to indulge in alcohol or substances, or maybe it was just for a good time and not a long time, and it wasn't substantial and it had to come crashing down. You had to get rid of those friendships. Or maybe it was just riddled with illusion. Maybe it made you doubt yourself, doubt who you were, doubt if you were. I feel like this group, you don't need to doubt yourself, because I feel like you have this major energy about you and you're attracting major energy as well to match it. Okay, because nobody should ever make you doubt yourself, group 2. I'm already feeling like y'all are that, period, point blank. I don't have nothing more to say besides y'all are that. But the Page of Swords, yeah, you could have dealt with people who were gossipy or who just didn't have much substance, in my opinion. Let's just keep going, because I'm not about to bash your past people. That doesn't even have to apply to everybody. But can I get a clarifier for the Magician? Wow, let me adjust this really quickly, you guys. 1 second. I'm so sorry about that. Wow. We have the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Let me just get one more card so I can jump into this energy. I love y'all, group 2. I love this energy. Can we get clarifier for the Sun? Do I even need a clarifier for the Sun? Do I even need it? Clarify for the Sun, please. Spirit guides, angels, please. It's like these cards. Clarify for the Sun. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Just keep on focusing on what you gotta focus on. These things are gonna come in Jupiter in Capricorn here. Jupiter and Capricorn, okay? I just want to say there's a lot of synchronicity, so things are going to line up for you. You don't have to look for these connections. They're coming in a very beautiful, harmonious way. You guys are being led to one another. You don't have to do anything, okay? I feel like you've been manifesting these connections for a long time anyway, so just keep on working on what you got to work on, focus on what you got to focus on, and things will align for you. Of course, put yourself in situations that you're able to meet people. Don't just close yourself off and just be in your room all the time. Of course, put yourself out there and things will align for you. Just follow your intuition is the message I have for that. But like I was saying, you had to walk away from some people or some situations that just weren't for you or didn't serve your highest good or didn't really help to show your star quality. They probably kind of made you feel like you were weird, or I just felt like maybe you were in friendships that you didn't really fit in with, but you were the type of person who can talk to anybody. So it's like, if you can talk to anybody, it's like, dang, I can talk to everybody, but can everybody talk to me? You know, it's like, are they on my level? It's kind of that Aquarius kind of mentality, I feel. It's like, are they on my level? I want to say this is like a stereotype of Aquarius. It's like they have this God complex, but I'm not saying in that way, you know. It's just like, I feel like Aquarius have this mentality of like, I know that already. Like, they're not mentally stable. They're not what am I even trying to say? I just feel like y'all feel as if people haven't been on your level enough to talk, and not in a bad way. It's like everybody's on a different wavelength, and that's fine. That's fine, but you want to talk to people who are on your wavelength is what I feel. That's what I'm trying to say. And maybe you've dealt with people who just didn't understand you because you're on this high vibe or this different frequency than they are, and that's fine. They can stay there, but you just need to pack up and go. And I feel like that's what you did. Literally packed up and you went, you left, because you said these situations, these friendships are just not emotionally working for me. Like, they're cool, like I could be acquaintances with them, but friendships, like deep connections, that's what you want, and that's what you're attracting. And I feel like for some of you, yeah, this is a reading about friendships, but lovers and friends, like maybe one of these friends is gonna turn into a lover. Tell me again. Let me stop. For real though, I feel that energy, and it's like a deep connection. Like I was saying, the Six of Cups and the Sun, it's like maybe from childhood, you guys could have had similar childhoods. Maybe I don't want to say you've known them from childhood. Maybe it's a reconnection or yeah, reconnection with someone from your childhood. But a lot of you, I just feel like this is like past life deep. Like this is spiritual, soulful type of things. Like y'all go way back in past life. I keep saying past life, even if you don't believe in it. I feel like there's just this underlying depth to this connection, and it's really gonna shine forth. Like you're gonna be having so much fun, you're gonna be yourself, you're gonna just be able to just live your life with full enthusiasm, full optimism. It's really gonna expand that love for life within you guys. I really love this energy, and I can't put it into words. Like I hate that I can't, but you're gonna feel it. You're attracting these friendships, so you're gonna be feeling what I'm feeling soon, and I'm so happy for you guys. You guys deserve this so much. Oh my god, good friends really does make a difference in your life. So like I said, you deserve it, and just keep on doing what you're doing. You're manifesting this actively, and you're gonna attract this bliss. It's just blissful energy. So I feel like your reading has gotten long because I've been loving this energy, and I've kind of lost track of time with your group, but I gotta keep it moving. Group 2, I'm sorry, I miss y'all already. I'm already acting like I'm ending the reading, but I'm not. Y'all still have more cards, but it's just like, dang, literally woof woof, who let the dogs out? Let me stop. It's like I just feel comfortable with y'all, so maybe one day, who knows, I might meet some of y'all in group 2, and I honestly would love that, because the friends you're attracting, you know, if you're attracting friends like this, I can only imagine the type of person that you are. Like, go group 2. But let me get these cards out for real. Can I get some cards, closing messages, whatever you want to say? Okay, that's the wind, y'all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, closing messages for group 2, please, Spirit. Closing messages for group 2. Anything else you like? No. See, and that's why I can't give them the floor, because it's like you give people an inch and they go 70 miles. I swear, even Spirit, they go 70 miles. They just want to talk to y'all. Oop. Okay, I'm only gonna read this one because I was talking about the podcasting. So maybe you guys are meant to have a platform. So if you already haven't started that, I really am encouraging you to do so. Because this card says share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. I feel like you are so different. You have this star quality. You need to be seen. You need to be heard. Like, you just need to express yourself openly without feeling shamed or doubtful of your abilities, because you have this amazing quality or energy about you, and I think that should be appreciated. So yeah, you could be either having a platform yourself, or you could be building a platform with these people, something. But let me keep going. And no, we're not doing that again, Spirit. You're not about to listen. One card at a time, and we're only getting 3, okay? So you have to set boundaries. You have to set boundaries. Even with Spirit, I gotta set boundaries. So please, Spirit, 1 at a time or 3 all together. Final messages for group 2. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Like I'm saying, you guys are already attracting these people. And also, if you've been trying to manifest something, or if you oh my god, my words, if you've been waiting for something to come in, don't worry. You just probably have to be patient. I feel like you're on the right track. Things are working out for you. Just stay focused and keep going, because your energy is already amazing. I feel like you're attracting a lot of great things, not only friendships. Like I said, for some of you, you're attracting love too. So sorry if that's not what you came for, but there it is. Can I get another one? 2 more, please, Spirit. 2 more. Okay. We have boundary. What did I just say? What did I just say? What was I just talking about? You have to set boundaries. So where do you need to establish better boundaries? Make sure that you're protecting your energy, because this is really good energy. So I feel like people will, of course, love to be around you, but you still need time alone to reflect and process things. So make sure you still are able to say no to people. Like, make sure you develop your boundaries. And maybe if you already haven't met these people, you're in the process of learning to build your boundaries so that you can come into contact with them. And I feel like you're releasing a lot of past, I keep talking about past life in this group, but unbound here is like releasing old parts of yourself and kind of coming into this new person, because I feel like you're gonna be in this spotlight if you're not already. And it's like a lot of people are going to be trying to come back and circle the block and be like, I know that we haven't talked in a long time, but like, you're really cool now and I just want a piece. Like, bye. That's what you need to say. Bye, bye, bye. Okay, so definitely establish those boundaries, group 2. That will really help you out. One more, please, Spirit. And inner temple, tune in, take some time out to reflect, to build that intuition, okay? And just make sure you're taking time out to meditate and to just be alone and in your own energy and to bask in that energy, okay? Because your energy is immaculate, so just make sure that you are definitely keeping that high vibe and not allowing external forces to take away from you. Excuse me. Whoa. And on the bottom we have dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So definitely I feel like with this 2 of Pentacles, you've been really focused and diligent or really on a routine, but now it's time to just like, don't get so focused on that work. We have Saturn energy, so I definitely feel like you are very focused on building up your life or getting your life together. But your spirit guides are saying you're doing that. Like, you're doing a lot of work right now. They're proud of you. Round of applause, group 2. But also have fun, okay? Life is not just about accomplishing things or ticking boxes. It's about experiencing and enjoying the experience. So make sure you do that, okay? So there we have it, group 2. Wow, can I say again that I loved your group? If not, this might be my favorite group. I haven't done group 3 yet, so I don't want to be biased, but I'm gonna be biased today. Okay, I love this group. Don't tell anybody else, okay? But yeah, come back and join me. Come back and visit me, okay? Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading, and let me know in the comments how it resonated. But again, thank you so much. I don't know if I can say anything else. I really need to get to group 3, okay? So I can head outside because it's a beautiful day. What's the temperature? It's 64 degrees, but the sun is out. Okay, I need to get out there. But again, thank you, group 2. I love y'all. And y'all need to be loved, and the love is coming in. So thank you again. I'll talk to y'all later, and peace out. Bye-bye. Okay, last but not least, group 3. Listen, I've been having a great time doing these readings, so really excited to jump in for you. If you chose this card here, okay, this is going to be your reading. Listen, I really gotta chill, group 3, because I just really feel excited. I don't know why. But anyway, if you chose this card with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you want connections or friendships that help to unlock new ways of thinking for you. I feel like you are the type of people who really want stimulating conversations within your relationships. Like, you're not okay with this surface level conversation. Like, you want to get down to the nitty-gritty, okay? You want to talk about real things. You want people to expand your mind or to stimulate you in an intellectual way, okay? You want to get into the philosophy of things. You want to really get into, I really just feel mercurial vibes, like Gemini, air sign in general, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra type of energy, okay? Like, you just really like to talk, I feel, and not just talk for the sake of talking, but just to really dig deep or to really try to unlock new ways of thinking. I'm just seeing this key in this lock here, and expanding your knowledge or allowing people to show you new areas or new things. And maybe you've lacked that in past friendships, like your past friendships haven't given you the chance to really be able to talk about things, or maybe they haven't expanded your mind in the way that you wanted. But I feel that that's what you're attracting. Like, you're attracting people who can really embody that energy that you've been wanting. So with this card here, this is going to represent why you're attracting these friendships in. So let's see. We have solitude, okay? Like I was saying, maybe the past friendships just didn't cut. They weren't cut for you. Like you couldn't get what you needed, so you've just been kind of lonesome, or maybe you just are more of an introvert, or you're just more to yourself. But I feel like you've been alone or felt alone. Maybe you could just have a lot of acquaintances or you're around a lot of people, but there isn't much depth to it. But I feel like you've been alone long enough, and it's time to meet with these people who can show you what you've been waiting for, you know, or show you a new side of life, or to kind of provide that knowledge that you've gotten from being alone. Maybe you took a hermit mode. That's a card in the tarot. Maybe you were by yourself trying to figure out who you were, what you wanted, trying to find your inner light, and now it's time to share that inner light with the people around you. So the wind has been making my windows crack a little bit, not like literally break, but it's like it's making these crackling sounds, so it's kind of distracting me. But anyway, yeah, I feel like you've been alone enough, or alone for as much time as you needed, and it's now time to meet those connections that really help to expand your mind in a new way. So let's get some traits about these people, why don't we? Let's see what type of people they are here. So please, Spirit, can we get some information, some traits about the people that group 3 is attracting, please? Some traits about the people that they're attracting, traits, people that they're attracting. So we have Uranus. So like I said, okay, you want people who can stimulate your mind, okay? Uranus is the modern ruler of Aquarius. So like I said, I feel like you really are into wanting to have that deep connection of talking. 7th house rules Libra as well, so I'm really feeling a lot of air sign energy. Maybe you're attracting some air signs, but with that Uranus, is like you want people to, it's not you want, okay, yeah, you want people to stimulate you intellectually, and I feel like the people coming in will do that, because Uranus rules revolutionary thinking, innovation, like kind of like genius like thinking, like it's being able to come up with new concepts and to build on them. And it's just, they love to think about what could be, really into scenarios, really into revolution and innovation, and just, it's really an active mind, it's really an active planet. So I feel like someone who has Uranus vibes, it could be very different, very eccentric, very unique, very interesting, okay? That's what you're attracting, and I feel like you're gonna really love that about them. And they're gonna be very balanced, these people or this person. For some reason, I feel like it might just be a main person that this reading is highlighting, like a main best friend that's coming in for you. But let's see. I don't want to jump the gun here. We have 3rd house. That's Gemini energy. What did I say? I'm really feeling the air sign. And see, my mind is going really quickly now. It's like I gotta get these messages out quick. That's what's going on, and that's what I'm feeling, that quick energy, that quick mind, that it's like you need stimulation mentally. But 3rd house rules communication. I feel like you're gonna get that, a lot of communication. Let me, if I haven't stressed that enough, a lot of communication, a lot of talking, a lot of getting to know each other, a lot of short-term travel too. You guys will like to be on the move with each other. You might like to go different places or show each other your hometown, something like that. But I do feel like maybe you meet this person through a sibling or in your neighborhood, or around your surroundings right now. That's very specific. Don't take that. I think we should just, let me not say don't take it. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and thinking that that's the only way that you're going to meet this person. That's a possibility, but I'm saying that in all, I feel like this person is just going to be able to talk a lot to you. You guys are going to share ideas and expand on beautiful big ideas, okay? Really, I feel like you guys are intelligent. You're going to attract a lot of intelligent people. Intelligence, that's the title of group 3. Intelligent, okay? A lot of intel. I feel like you guys have a deep connection to spirit as well. Maybe if you don't even know, like you probably don't know. Let me not say you probably don't know. See, that Gemini energy is coming in. I'm saying that it's just like your ideas are kind of like channeled messages from I'm thinking of this Archangel Metatron and Archangel Uriel. It's like that's um, they rule the crown chakra and the third eye chakra, and those are like receiving wisdom from the higher forces. It's like, how did you even know that? It's like, I feel like you guys have a lot of random facts that you know, and so do these people. I feel like you're just attracting a lot of people who have a lot of ideas, and I'm really channeling this energy right now. I really feel scattered and all over the place like a Gemini. Oh my god, sorry not to shout out the Geminis, but I love Geminis. Okay, I have a lot of Gemini placements in my chart. Actually, no, I don't. See, here I go. I know my Saturn is a Gemini and my North Node is Gemini. But I do have a lot of air sign in general, but mainly Aquarius. Anyway, let me just keep going. Let me keep going because here I go. Can we get more traits, please, Spirit? Let me calm down. I need to ground. I'm a Capricorn, okay? I'm not used to all this up in the air energy. Let me ground because I'm really feeling that quick energy and I just need to slow down. Whew. Get excited though, because these are the type of people who are exciting. I feel that excitable energy, so really, I love it though. We have fifth house, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. You could be meeting them when you're out doing something fun, but a lot of fun energy, okay? You guys might like to do entertainment things together, like go out to movies. I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. Fifth house rules fun. Leo rules fifth house, so I just feel fun. Like they're gonna be really fun. I don't know how many times I can say fun. Fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Literally, though, seriously, they're gonna be really fun. There's gonna be a lot to talk about. There's gonna be a lot to do with them. And it's just gonna be a change up in your energy, okay, when these people enter. Excuse me. But I really feel like they're gonna be showing you different sides of life. And it's gonna be like a homey connection. Like, y'all will be homies for real. It's gonna be very comfortable. You're gonna be able to be open with each other, not only to talk and have these stimulating conversations, but it's also going to feel very comfortable to be with these people. So can we get 3 more traits? I just talked on that. So yeah, definitely bringing in that home vibe. You might want to take them to your home. I really feel like you might take them to your home, or you might meet them in your hometown. I don't know. It's something about your home or your immediate surroundings. Interesting. Let's get more though. Can we get 2 more traits? Okay, first house, strong impressions. Okay, I feel like they're gonna make a really strong impression, and they're really going to it's gonna be hard to miss this person is what I feel. It's gonna be really hard to miss these people because they kind of have this energy about them where it's like they really are just strong in their sense of self. Like they have a lot of self-confidence and they're gonna just express themselves in the way that they want to. And I think that's a really good trait, to be around people. A really good trait. Okay, let me add that period after trait. That's a really good trait, period. To be around people who have a good sense of self that's helping you to be more sure in yourself in a way. And them having the confidence to just express themselves and be who they are without limitation is going to help you to be like, okay, yeah, same, me too. But let's get 1 more, please. Neptune here. So in Virgo on the bottom, so that's still ruled by Mercury, but I feel like maybe they could be a Virgo, or they could have Virgo placements. Virgo moon is coming in for me strong, but outside of that, by the way, when I say Virgo moon, they could have a Virgo moon placement in their chart. But outside of that, okay, Neptune is giving me like they still are quite mysterious and mystical, okay? They could be quite dreamy. They could have a lot of ideas, they're really imaginative, very creative, okay? This person seems like a lot of fun. Fifth house energy is also very creative, so they could be doing something creative, or they could help you get more into your creative side. I just feel like this person is a lot of fun, and you're not going to ever regret meeting them because they have a lot to them. There's a lot of substance. And not only do they have so much fun and so many things to talk about, they're really sure about themselves, and it just feels like a connection that feels like home. But let's keep going here. Can we get some information on how they're attracting them? How is group 3 attracting these friendships? Please, spirit guides, angels, clear, direct messages, please. How are they attracting these friendships? The Lovers. Okay, you're being divinely guided to these friendships or to this person. I really feel like it might just be a single person I'm channeling, or I'm getting messages from, or messages on. Yeah, I feel like you're being divinely guided to this person. This could be a best friend. I'm picking up on a best friend. Yeah. Divinely guided to one another is how you're doing it. You might have to make some choices. There could be an element of choice. Let's just get more. I'll get these, and then interesting. It's gonna be quite surprising when it happens. I don't think you're gonna expect it. There's a choice that has to be made though. Let me get, okay, the thing is about this group, listen, group 3, I'm gonna have to get these cards out first because the energy is really influencing me to talk a lot, and I already talk a lot, so it's like, whoa, I really gotta balance this out here. Okay, so I'm probably gonna get the cards first, and then I'm gonna talk about them. So if you don't like the shuffling process, you know, just hang tight, or you can skip 10 seconds or whatever, how many seconds ahead. Just give me a second, okay? Can I get one more, please, spirit? Beautiful energy. Listen, if you felt drawn to more than one group, I already know, okay? I feel like I already know which group. I'm not gonna speak too soon, but literally, if you felt drawn to another group, I'm not gonna say which group. I'm not. Let me stop. Seriously though, you know, I might want to go check that out if you did. If you didn't, don't. You know, don't let me influence it. Have your own mind, okay? Don't let me, just because I said it doesn't mean anything. Only do it if you felt drawn to it, okay? But let me adjust these. And then we're gonna get some clarifiers. Clarifiers for the Lovers, please. A clarifier for the Lover, please. The Lovers, excuse me. Yeah, there's a choice that needs to be made to move on from something, or to let something go here, or to move in a different direction, to balance something. Something needs to be transmuted or alchemized. Can we get the Tower reverse clarifier? Yeah, literally, if you felt drawn to another group, I already know, and I suggest going to it because it's a lot of similar energy. Definitely a lot of similar energy. So you felt that, but clarify for the Sun, please. Okay, yeah. And the Moon here on the bottom with that Neptunian energy, that Piscean energy, okay? Definitely a deep connection. There's a lot of independence here within this group as well. A lot of independent people. So shout out to y'all, okay? But with the Lovers here clarified by the Six of Swords, I do feel like it's asking you to move away from something, or to make the choice to move away from something so that you can be aligned with what is meant for you. So this could just be talking about moving away from being in solitude or wanting to just be alone all the time, or this could be moving away from certain circumstances or people or things, or for some of you, I'm getting the message to move away from a certain, listen, take what I say with a grain of salt, okay? I am not, I should not rule your decision making in life, but I'm saying I feel like there needs to be some type of adjustment in your life, maybe in your career. Maybe you've been wanting to move. Maybe this is saying when you move somewhere, this is how you're gonna align. There could be a lot of circumstances. This is a general reading, so I have to keep that in mind as well. But yeah, there's just some type of movement here. And through this movement, or through this decision making, or through this choice, you're coming together. I feel like you're gonna come together regardless, but it does require some movement on your end, or some mindset shifts, or some yeah, some dismantling of your mindset, or definitely probably not clinging on to past situations or past friendships that no longer serve you as well, letting those go so that you can welcome in this beautiful connection, this beautiful friendship that you have coming in. I as well see that this person, not for all of you, could turn into someone who is a romantic partner. Okay, that doesn't have to be for everyone. This could just be a best friend platonically, but for some of you, I do pick up on that. You know, you might start off as friends and then develop into something more, but you know, hey, take that as if it resonates. But I am seeing to let go of past relationships or situations so that you can foster this connection. Or maybe this is someone from your past. We were getting meeting someone in your hometown or meeting someone from your childhood, so maybe you could be meeting them, becoming friends, and then growing into something more. Or this could just be saying that this connection feels really deep, as if you guys were friends since childhood. I do feel like it's going to bring a lot of creativity out, and it is going to help you to renew this sense of happiness. We have rainbow here twice, so a lot of happiness, a lot of optimism and joy here. Also with the sun, we have a lot of radiance. Okay, it's going to help you to shine in a new way. I feel like you guys are going to be shining in general, and it's going to show you how much love and warmth and generosity you've been missing out on from past connections. Okay, with this Five of Pentacles reversed, I feel like this connection that's coming in is going to show you what past friendships didn't provide you, and it's going to show you, it's going to probably provide a new definition of what a friend is for you, and it's probably going to change the way that you view friendships in general. So definitely I see that this is going to be life-changing in a way. Not even in a way, I feel like it's going to be life-changing. It's going to shift your perspective and your thought processes about friendships in general, because this one is just going to kind of renew your sense of hope or renew your idea of what friendship can be like. And I really feel like it's going to be very deep and comfortable and very nice to have this person who can just understand you and who allows you to just be yourself 100% without limitation. So we love to see that energy, okay? But I do see it's requiring you to move away from something or move on from something. Maybe move away from an old identity of yourself. It's very interesting energy. You know, you would know your life better than I do, so I feel like you know what you have to move away from, but I feel like you're still being divinely guided through this process. So have no worries, have no fear. Okay, maybe there is some fear surrounding meeting people who are for you, but I feel like there is no need to be fearful of that. Just keep on working on yourself, keep on trying to uncover the truth within yourself, so that the more stable you are in who you are, the better you attract stable relationships and friendships. So make sure you take this time. If you are in solitude, continue to take this time to uncover new things about yourself, so that when you are led to these people or to this person, because I am picking up on just one specific person, when you are led to this person, you are sure of yourself and you guys come together as individuals, and individuals who are strong in themselves and who have no problem with expressing themselves openly and authentically, is what I feel. That's what's going to really help to shine this beautiful light. So yeah, through the darkness you get to the light. Okay, so if you are going through a darker time, know that it's going to end soon as you continue to uncover these things within yourself. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards here. Well, we have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty, Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Okay, so I feel like you guys coming together is going to show you a lot. Okay, they may teach you something new, you may teach them something new. I feel like you guys are just going to have this expansive type of way of mentally talking to each other. It's like the more you talk, the more expansive your mind becomes. It's like you unlock new areas of your mind or new parts of yourself. So just continue to tune into yourself, because I do feel like you guys, if you would, like, if you're not a teacher, that could be something that you would be good at. Or I just feel like you're really good at sharing your ideas, and I feel like the people or the person you're attracting is really good at sharing their ideas. So you're attracting someone who has similarities to you in that way. So can I get Two more, please, Spirit. Okay, yeah, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity with Pleiades. So Pleiades is a starseed. So if you identify with that type of thing, starseeds they're thought to be from a different planet, basically, or a different star system, and they come and incarnate on Earth to help to change the world in some way. So I feel like you could be wanting to change the world, or the person you're attracting is wanting to change the world, or you guys are it's like you feel as if you have this soul mission to change the world or have these innovative new ideas to apply to the real world. And I feel like you will, and that's why you're by yourself right now, to uncover that truth within yourself so that you can shine that light on the world, and so that when you two come together, you'll be able to better shine your light and better feel comfortable with shining your light. Okay, so can we get one more? Everybody's gotten this card here. Everyone's gotten this card. So Inner Temple, I feel like it's really calling for everyone to tune in. Okay, take some time out, meditate. Jupiter is in Pisces. Okay, so that's all about self-reflection, intuition, introspection. So definitely tap into yourself, tap into your truth, uncover that truth so that you can shine it and attract those people who are doing the same thing. Okay, because if you are not sure in yourself, if you are not comfortable with shining your light, then you're going to attract the people who are also uncomfortable with shining their light, and you don't want that. You want to attract those people who are comfortable with who they are. So make sure that you're comfortable with who you are. So we also have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So as I was saying, I feel like in your reading that you are being divinely guided right now. So trust in that and just do as you feel. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and definitely tune into that, because there's a lot of divine guidance that's trying to be given to you, but it's just up for you to listen to it or to tune into it. So definitely take that time out, and that's going to help you to align with this person or these people. So group 3, wow, amazing. Nice reading. Okay, I loved it. So thank you so much for being here. It's been a pleasure to provide this reading for you. I've had a great time. If you enjoyed it, leave it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments how it resonates, and if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing that. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. But yeah, it's been really nice. So I'm really wishing greatness on your life, great success, great love, great abundance, great friendships. They're all coming in for you, but just enjoy this time alone while you have it. Okay, and don't try to rush the process. Don't rush it. It's all a process, and each part of it is definitely important. So again, thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you again later. Hopefully you come back and visit me, but see you in another one, group 3. Peace out and toodles.